We're gonna try this again. See what's going on. I can't see anything. Are we live? Is it working? Hopefully it's working. First time live streaming, so it's like, I don't know how this thing is going. Well, nobody's watching, so nobody's watching. Okay, one person's watching. Alright, so I guess we are working. Finally! What up, one person watching? I finally got this damn stream to work. Alright, well, let me see. I'll let it go for another minute. So the new control room wasn't working for me. I don't know why. See who else shows up. I'm just gonna start getting into it. What up, everybody? Let me see. Are we streaming? Oh, 2 people watching. Alright. I guess at 2 minutes I'll get into what I was gonna talk about and just let people watch it after. And then I guess if there's only 2 people in here, I guess the giveaway is gonna just be between 2 people. 50-50 chance. Nice. So let's go to TradingView real quick because I haven't looked at the market today. What's Bitcoin doing? I know everybody's probably like, who cares what Bitcoin's doing? You gotta care what Bitcoin's doing because Bitcoin starts dropping, we'll be in trouble. Okay. Car. So then we're up on the daily. Let's go. I like to go on the 4-hour chart. So we hit when was this? On the 17th. Okay, we're over here. Let's see, are we streaming? All right, 3 people watching. All right, let's get into it. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about all the coins that I had on my low cap gem list and a couple of new coins that I haven't talked to you guys about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm just gonna keep going. If somebody can let me know in the chat thing if y'all can hear me. But Bitcoin is at 11,668 right now, 67. Looking good. As long as it ranges in between like a 1 or 2% range, it's good. So coming to CoinMarketCap, I like to trade against Bitcoin because I like to look at the price against Bitcoin because at the end of the day, I want to collect more Bitcoin and have as much Bitcoin as I can by the time the next bear market hits. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's just crazy. Like some of the coins that I had on my low cap gem list, they ended up becoming like high cap gems. Like they ended up hitting the top 100, like super crazy. And I was pretty surprised by that. But I actually had one coin on my list that actually went to 0, and I actually talked to the team and they're just like, well, what do you expect us to do? You know, the market is it's doing what it does and there's no reason to have crypto and this and that. And I was like, what? They really just did an ICO and just abandoned the coin. But they still have a product. That's the crazy thing about it. They still have a product that gives you interest, but they have a product that pays you and stuff like that, but they seem to have no interest in the coin. And that project, let's get into that one first, is Vest. See, not even featured on here. The crypto token, it's like I got some too, and it's not even really like worth nothing. But going to the website, they have a pretty cool product where you can like, you know, like buy into your favorite artist songs or some producers and stuff like that. They'll sell rights to this company, and then, you know, you can buy into it with an ISO, like say buy $20 worth of a song, and then you'll get a piece of the royalties. So it's pretty cool product, but they're not using the coin. So I was the first one. Like, that coin actually went to Zippy. Let's see if I don't even know if it's on CoinGecko. Yeah, it's not even on here. It's not even on in the radar. So yeah, that coin went to zero. That's pretty funny. So the next coin that I want to talk about that I had on my list, hold on, let me pull up my YouTube channel and then go to my videos, my playlist, and then look at the low cap gems that are on this list. So the first one on this list is Flexa. And the thing about Flexa, this was another one that it ended up, when I first talked about it, it was like, I mean, the market cap was super low. Going to the video, like, let me see, where's the market cap at? And this video is not even that old. This one is from January, but I started talking about this coin before that. So even right here, the market cap was high. When I first started talking about it, the market cap was a lot lower than that. But it's in the US, so it's not a surprise that they would be it's made its way up into the top 100, and it's been there. Where's the price of it? I didn't look at the price in this video. Having hype going. See, I had all this pulled up, but then the live stream was messing up in the beginning, so now it's all over the place. But this coin, Flexa, right now they're in the middle of doing like a rebrand and all this stuff, and they're number 59 on the market cap now, and they're partnered with like Gemini. A lot of those people are using this coin for a lot of stuff. In the last week, it's like doubled in the last week, so it's down 5% today, which is not too bad anyways. But you know, for me, it's like, look at the market cap right now. When I started talking about this coin, I think the market cap was only like, it was less than 40 million. So what happened was a lot more coins got thrown into circulation at the same time as the market cap going up, so I didn't really see as much gains from that coin, unfortunately. But in the last week, it's been doubling, so I'm not disappointed. You know what I mean? Another one that really like just took off was Ocean Protocol. When I was talking about Ocean Protocol, it was $8.5 million market cap, guys. 8.5 million market cap, and the price, let's see, what was the price? $0.02. So the price was 2 cents, and right now it's at 53 cents. So if you got into Ocean Protocol, man, that's nice right there. Like, that's pretty damn good. So, all right, so just making sure that the chat is still rolling and all that stuff. The next one that I wanted to talk about was, there's one that's still on my radar, and it's still kind of quiet, so maybe you guys could look into this one. And this is Ferrum Network. It's still below 25 million. It's still 500. It's been going up lately. It's been real nice how this coin has been going up, but I was talking about this coin a long time ago. And the thing about it is, like, my whole strategy was like, everyone in the whole market is just like do the opposite of what everybody else does. Do the opposite of what everybody else does. But then they started doing the same thing. So I was like, you know what? While everybody's saying, as soon as I heard every single YouTuber, every single crypto Twitter person, Instagram, wherever you go, was talking about only Bitcoin and just how like everybody was becoming a Bitcoin maximalist, I made a video on this channel saying, you know what, it's time to start buying altcoins because everybody right now is getting too hype on Bitcoin. And that's when I started looking for I found Ocean Protocol, DOS, and then Ferrum Network. You guys should still check out this coin. I think, I'm not your financial advisor, but check Ferrum Network out. I want to pull this out right here so I can see if anybody's chatting. There we go. I could pull this out and put it right here. So there we go. Now I can see what's up with y'all. It says, how far do you think Ocean can go? Ocean, man, the thing about it is like Ocean Protocol, even though it's already, where's it at? Even though it's already at 66, I think like the main thing is like, don't worry about like what the coin is right here, because all these coins are going to go up in market cap and it's not even going to matter what number it is. But Ocean Protocol has like so much stuff going on with it recently that like it's like it got on, all of a sudden it got on everybody's radar. It got on like everybody's radar. I was just like, what? You know what I mean? Like, and working with Substrate, working with all the people that Ocean Protocol is working with, I'm just like, man, like even if you come right here and just look at their social feed and scroll down, you could see that like all these different people, it's like all the biggest names in freaking crypto are like talking about Ocean Protocol, and they've been all retweeting this stuff like with Ocean Protocol. So I think Ocean Protocol could be still be like a good hold. You know what I'm saying? More than 5 billion market cap potential. Shoot, you know what? I don't know. I don't really know. It depends. You know what I mean? It depends on how this market cap moves right now. You know what I mean? Right now the market cap is still low, so it's going up slowly, but the total market cap is still low. When it was over here at almost $1 trillion, and that would be like a big milestone for us to hit. But with a lot of the coins like Ocean Protocol, and the thing about it is like the reason why this bull run is going to be so crazy is because the products are done now. Like the stuff is done, like you know what I mean? And Cody was on my list a long time ago, and I started like trading Cody because I was learning how to trade around the time that I picked up a lot of Cody. And I feel like Cody is doing a lot of things. It has a lot of hype as far as the community goes, and it's still below 40 million. So I think Cody could easily crank into the top 100 with all the stuff that they have going on. It all depends on how the whole market keeps moving, though. You know what I mean? Right now we're in an uptrend, and once we're in an uptrend, it's like that's good for everything. If we're in an uptrend in Bitcoin, that's good for everything, because the money like comes into Bitcoin, it comes into Ethereum, it comes into the larger caps, and then it like trickles down into the other coins. So as these other coins start getting their products done, then do you have any low caps that haven't really popped yet? Peep out Idena. Check out this coin. And Luxo. This is my newest one. Only 4 million, and this project is as big as it is. You know what I mean? There's the thing about it, I'm like, man, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed because there's a lot of coins that are like, they just have so much potential. There's a lot of coins that are just popping off like everywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. So yeah, Luxo is a coin that I'm looking at right now. And for it being such a small market cap, there's actually quite a lot of hype around it as far as like YouTube goes. If you just come and look, like a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of the other low cap coins that I was talking about, like nobody else was talking about them. But this one, seeing that, you know, it's with the guy who invented the ERC20. You know what I mean? So I made a video about this already. I'll post it later on tonight and give you guys more my insight on this. But if you come watch this video about the tokenization revolution by Fabian Vallasteller, whatever the name is, however you say that. It's a nice, like this guy said, Coin Bureau right here. It might be a nice 100x because he has a whole different approach to how he's about to say anything. And then Polkadot. So Polkadot, I was looking for this chart on Polkadot. Polkadot was Polkadot new. So it's up about 50% today. Right now it's 44%. But yeah, you know, like I think Polkadot could be a nice project, but the thing about it is like when you come look at the, like somewhere on here on the website, it was talking about how the DOT token is not really like their main focus, and they're saying that you know, I think there was like a warning about the value of the DOT token or something like that in this white paper somewhere, and saying that, you know, and I feel like that might be true because a lot of the projects that are connected to Polkadot are actually going to be the things that are going to be used like in the long term. But nevertheless, like, come on, man, like look at the market cap already. Like it came out and ranked number 9 like on day 1. So it's like, although there's that little bit of FUD, ain't nothing stopping Polkadot. I feel like, and unless they get hacked or something, you know, anything can happen in crypto. You know, crazier things have happened. So yeah, unless they get hacked or something crazy happens, or something better comes out. But it just seems like Polkadot has been working on this for so long, and it's with some very smart people and stuff like that. Let me see. But yeah, it's, you know, with Gavin Wood, and just looking at how they are following the roadmap and the enable core functionality. As long as they can do this is the next big thing going on for Polkadot, then it should still be, I mean, in my opinion, you know, I've been keeping my eye on Polkadot for a long time, but it's like, for me, I wanted like something that was going to be more of like a 10x, 20x, 30x. I was really just no lie, I was like, man, let me dip all the way into this. And since Polkadot already had such a big investment up front of, you know, like it's already at 3 billion, I was like, you know, I was sticking in like the 40 million range. And then even coins like, you know, I got some high cap coins, but in the long run, it's like I've been through a bear market, and it's like when I first got into crypto, it's like when the bear market hit, I was just like, nah, these coins ain't going down. I'm just gonna hold. And it's like, that's not the strategy if you want to, like, you know, keep your money. Unfortunately, you know, it's like Aave. It's like I bought Aave back in the day at, let me see, 39 cents, and then it went down to like, I think a penny. You know, it went down to like a penny, and then it's like, you know, I was able to pick it back up. So, you know, I don't ever think that people should like not take profit when you have profit, because if you don't take profit, somebody else can take profit, and that's why the price goes down. I got into crypto early. Well, I first invested in 2017, but I got into it before that because I was learning about it, and like it was hard to learn about. I first looked at Bitcoin in like 2015, and it was like, I'm stupid for not getting in back then. Like, I'm super stupid, but I was just like, I don't know what this is, and like literally the only reason why I looked it up back then is because like somebody told me that they were gonna buy like something on the dark web, and I was like, what the hell is the dark web? And then they were like, well, so you gotta use Bitcoin and blah blah blah, and I was like, what the hell is Bitcoin? And then I looked it up, and then my boy was telling me it was gonna be the future, and I haven't seen that fool since. He probably rich as hell. But then I got in when the price hit 3,000. I was just like, because my coworker was like, yo, the price just hit 3,000, you should get in. I was like, all right, I'll throw some money at it. I just got a bonus at work, so we threw our bonus at it, and it ended up working out pretty cool. My thoughts on OMG Network. OMG Network is dope. I wanted to use OMG Network, to be honest with you. I like the product that they have, but it wasn't available in the US. So definitely think OMG Network. Let me see, where's it at? I haven't looked at it in a minute. 569. What was the max price of this coin? $24. So it's actually going back up, and it has this bowl pattern right here. Looking at the chart on OMG. This is the 1 hour. Even on the 1 hour, it's like looking cool. But if you go on the daily chart, see like this, it's not bringing in the rest of the chart. But how it was looking is like it has like a bowl pattern right here, and it's at the bottom. If we go to like the all time, it's not loading, man. Damn, thing's been glitching on me. But yeah, OMG, I feel like, and it's pumping right now in the last couple of days. Yeah, it's a higher cap coin, but in the long run, like, I like the project. But like I said, in the long term, it's hard to hold crypto. If it's gonna go, if you're gonna buy it at $5 and it's gonna go down to 50 cents, you're gonna be like having a hard time holding. I know I have a lot of friends who actually got out of crypto for that reason, and they like won't get back in. Where do you think we'll be in a year? If this uptrend keeps going, if the uptrend keeps going, I'm hoping that the market like doubles or triples the market cap. I'm thinking that if the market triples the market cap, everybody who's in right now is gonna be stupid happy with their gains. If the market cap goes up to 750 billion, and we'll see how that goes. It all depends on too what the dollar is doing. If the value of the dollar goes down, then of course the dollar value of Bitcoin is going to go up. You know what I'm saying? It says I got started on crypto 3 days ago. I'm learning with your videos. My first investment has been linking AGI. Thanks. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you could learn something from my videos. Like, I'm really remembering, because I have a lot of people who like want to get into crypto, and I'm really remembering like when you turn on these videos and start trying to watch some people, you're just like, what the hell are you talking about? Even my girlfriend, she'll sit there and watch me record videos and be like, I have no idea what you just said. It's pretty funny. CNS Centric. Centric is a Tron coin, and it is they remarketed everything and made it look like super nice and like super legit, and a lot of people are talking about it. I remember hearing about this coin on like all the dApp channels when crypto got kind of boring. Everybody kind of got into like dApps, like hourglass dApps. Hold on, let me pour some water. Everybody got into like hourglass dApps, and Centric was like one, like on Tron network, and Centric was one of them. And but you could always rebrand it and reinvent yourself and come up and do some dope things. And the Centric Rise was one of the things that's been out for a minute, and the people who got into this early got a stupid ton of these coins. I'm not sure how, like, I haven't kept up with the project since, to be honest with you. So I couldn't give you like my real insight in it. I'll have to look into it again, but that's what I know so far. But the motto is cool, but for me, it's like, although in the bull run coins are gonna go up, it's just like coins per se, because there's Bitcoin, there's coins, those are only trying to be currencies, and then there's like tokens, and tokens are, they have utility to them. And I think a lot of coins, if they're just trying to be a currency, unless they're going really hard in some of these like third world countries, it's going to be hard for them to compete with some of the other currencies that are already out. But nevertheless, like, I say stuff like that, but I just keep in mind that like shit gets real irrational in the bear market. Like, people come in and they just start throwing money everywhere, and that's why I encourage people not to do that, and it's like, because when you come in and you throw money at it, it's like literally like that's how the people who are in early are going to get rich, and if you buy the top of green candles, when you buy the top of green candles, you're basically giving your money away. I'm sure you guys probably felt that before. If you look at any chart, you buy up here, it's gonna go down. So it's like train your brain to buy on the red days, like, for real. When the bull run really starts popping off, everybody starts talking about buy the dip. That's because, like, if you buy on the red days, it's like it's gonna go up the next day. So you're really it's crazy how things were in the bull run. I hope it gets back to that. It's kind of seeming that way, but it's gonna be a little bit different. I think people are a little bit, I wouldn't say a little bit smarter, actually. EWT. So I wanted to talk about EWT because I mentioned in my AGI video that it was one of the only coins that I felt like had like a long-term potential, and I changed my mind because EWT is another one that just so many big companies are going to be using it, and the utility of it, I could see it having some value that sustains itself. You know what I mean? Just like AGI, but it's like AGI is on a whole nother level, because it's like once those AIs reach singularity, bro, once those AIs reach singularity and they're able to solve any type of problem like this, like they're like, we can compute billions of strategies in our head in a second. Like, every single blockchain, every single company, every single anything is gonna be like, man, I should just, like, ETH 2.0. Imagine if they like, man, let's let artificial intelligence figure it out. Check out Deep Brain's chain chart. I was actually looking at more looking at more AI coins after I made that video. And Deep Brain Chain, I remember hearing about this one, and it's a low cap, and it's 100% buy right now. No chart is available. Well, let me see what market it's on. Alright, it's on Kucoin. We can look at a chart. I hate Kucoin's charts. Let's go to Huobi. I don't like this chart either. Let's go to Gate. See, you guys got to make a strat. Are you trying to get more BTC, or are you trying to get more dollars? Trying to get more USDT? I'm looking at BTC because I don't know about USDT in the long run. What kind of chart, bro? It really hasn't had no volume in a minute. Oh, this is a 30-minute chart daily. Super down. Oh man, this chart looks nice. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something that might pop off, this chart looks cool because it's bottomed. It's been beaten up. Let me see what I invest into this coin right now. Throw some indicators. You don't have no MACD? Yeah, no volume on this coin. $2 million. When was this? This was on last year? Okay. Yeah, man. Maybe just because it's gate. I guess I go to Kucoin. Says stake. Okay, this is a better chart to look at actually, because that other one had no volume. Yeah, man, it's a beat up chart. So if you're looking for something that might pop off, what I'm looking at when I see this thing is okay, this is a super bottom down here. What happened there? Could have been a glitch. But it's right at resistance. Boom, right there. If we move it up to match this right here, this is the resistance right there. Let's go on the 4 hour. Zooming in. It could do a rounded right now in the short term. It could do a rounded bot. Like it could do like something like this, and then like retest, and then maybe keep going up. Could do something like that, but why would it? Let me see. They got some news or something? It'll be Deep Brain Chain. Do they have some news coming out? Do they have some news or something? DOS, where do you think it could be in a year? I'm hoping for $1, man. $1.50. Hopefully it just does something like Band did. Where's Band at? I need to keep the chat up so I can see y'all's chats faster. Yeah, you know, Band is super up there, so let's get DOS to a 200 million market cap. That'll be crazy. And with some of the things that the team is hitting, I'm just like, maybe, because the team is really hitting some things, and I don't know if they're just talking or what. You know what I mean? So do you trade or do you mainly hodl? I do a little bit of both. I do a couple midterm trades and then I hodl. Hodling is hard because I don't like losing money, so I have and then I get antsy, I'll get FOMO and shit like that, so I'd rather just trade and be smart about it, so that I'm not just like, oh man, I should dump this coin and all this, you know, all the little things that come with hodling sometimes. Thoughts on stake? I like stake. Vitalik was talking about stake too. I don't have any yet though. I've been meaning to buy some. Like somebody in my hit me up on Telegram and told me to get into stake a long time ago. Shout out to him. I didn't get into stake. Like he was like, hey man, buy stake. I didn't get it because when I tried to buy it, the fees on Uniswap was like $40 or something like that, and I was being cheap, and I ended up missing out on like 100% gains in one day. If stake proves to be the scaling solution, it will go berserk. Yeah, you know, yeah. Are they working on the scaling solution, or are they working on the thing for the fees? I think because there's two different things that could happen, you know. I feel like the scaling doesn't need to happen as fast as the fees need to be fixed. My next gem, I don't know if you just got here, but I talked about Luxo. Luxo was like that thing. Going back to Luxo right here, still pulled up. The multiverse, the beginning of the new digital economy. So they're really kind of focused on NFTs. If you guys don't know what NFTs are, it's non-fungible tokens, and this is like, it's like when you go, it's like, you know, like a collector's thing, you know, and it's on the blockchain. It's you know, let's see if I can pull this up. So a non-fungible token, also known as a Nifty, is a special type of cryptographic token which represents something unique. So it's like baseball cards. Like now when you can go to a certain baseball game, like say you go to like the World Series or something, and they have an NFT saying you went to the World Series, like you have that verified on the blockchain, it's yours, and like people might want that collector's item in the digital economy and stuff like that. So those things are crazy. Like when you start to think about it like that, it's crazy, especially when you look at crypto kitties. I don't know if you guys ever looked at crypto kitties, but everybody talks about it because it crashed Ethereum, but literally it's like, you know, these things were going for hella money. Like these things are costing super money. These little things right here, you know, and they're costing money, man. Like people were paying money in Ethereum for these. I don't know where the price at. So like $74 for this crypto kitty right here. So like non-fungible tokens, especially when like say like in Decentraland you buy like a collector's item, maybe you'll be able to hang it on your wall in Decentraland or something. Unilayer and Unigraph are fairly new Uniswap decks. How much they gotta have liquidity though? They need a lot of liquidity. I hope AI is the next trend too, but I'm also looking at IoT. If you guys haven't looked at IoT, a lot of people are forgetting about these IoT coins right here. So you know, I'm always looking for the next wave. I'm always looking for the next thing, and this is another one right here, IoTX. And Internet of Things. Internet of Trusted Human Machines. So AI, yeah, I hope AI is the next thing too, but AI is like a long ways out. You know, Internet of Things, you got self-driving cars. Those are going to be coming through soon. And like the thing about this is like, the thing about IoT is like in the future, say you got a self-driving car, you got the Tesla, it self-drives by itself, you'll be able to be like, hey car, from your phone you won't have to leave the house, you can tell your car to go to McDonald's, pick you up a couple burgers, and your car can pay for it, and they'll put it in your car, and then your car can bring your food back. You won't even have to get up. You know what I mean? So Internet of Things is like in the future could be pretty damn big in my opinion. How far are we from that? I don't know. How far are we from AI, you know? Is MYX a scam? Float protocol. Yeah, connected houses and stuff like that. Yeah, smart houses, you know, stuff like that. Stake. Let's see what Stake's doing. Yeah, Stake's been steadily on a rise. Yeah, my homie in the Telegram told me about it when it was like, it was what is it? Before August actually, and it's still below 40 mil. MYX, is it a scam? Why would it be a scam? Why are people calling it a scam? I don't know. Let's scam it out. First thing you look for when you're looking for a scam, official partner with Lid. I actually like Lid, so if they're partnering with Lid, I don't. That's what I liked about this one. I was like, it's partnered with Lid, what? But that doesn't mean anything. First thing I start looking for is like, where the team at? When you're looking for a scam, where's the team? And then second thing is token allocation. Public holders, Uniswap liquidity. I think my light is going out, so I don't know how this thing is going to start looking in a minute. I don't know how I'm going to start looking in a minute if the light goes out. But yeah, how does that look crazy? Oh no, that's cool. The second thing I started looking at is the token allocation, because That's the next thing to look at. No problem, man. I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Makes me want to keep making these videos, especially like for the beginners and stuff, because I'll be trying to help y'all. Short decentralized finance. You know, this decentralized finance fad is like becoming like how, you know, when ICOs were popping off and blockchain was becoming big. A lot of companies were saying they had blockchain in their name. They started adding blockchain in their name, and they were like pumping on the stock market. It was crazy. Features: deflationary, less equals more, staking. And then you have to look at stuff that's like, they're just going to pay you a whole bunch of coins. Why are people going to use it? Why are people going to end up buying it for you if they can get it, buying it from you if they can get it for free? You know what I mean? But right now, DeFi is just hot and everybody's throwing their money around in DeFi coins. Anything that's deflationary. As with all cryptocurrencies, there's risk. What are they saying? As long as they say they're audited. They say the MYX team does not recommend that any cryptocurrency should be bought or sold or held by you. What the hell? Why would you say that? Do your due diligence. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why people having red flags. Maybe that's why people having red flags about MYX. Acropolis is about to blow. Yeah, DeFi is like the ICO craze for sure. I know. I was tripping off how I was like, history. I started seeing how this is why I got super bullish. As you guys know, I was still kind of eerie, like, but I got super bullish because I started seeing history repeat itself. When I started seeing people only caring about what coin is gonna pop, what coin's gonna pop, what coin's gonna pop, I was like, history's repeating itself all over again. That's how I was when I first got in, and that's why I started making these videos geared towards like, yeah, it's cool to do that, but be smart about it. You know, make sure you pick the right ones. Acropolis, yeah, you know, I'm sad that I don't see them on the they're not shown on like the Polkadot website and stuff, but whatever. Hey, this website got short. What they do? They shortened the website down. Come on, Acropolis. And you know, they have some news coming up. You know, this Delphi is still in test phases right now, I believe. And Rinky buy, I think you can do view the prototype. But yeah, man, you can see this thing looks nice and all that. I don't even have MetaMask on this. But yeah, I think Acropolis is still, I still hold some Acropolis for sure. But yeah, man, Luxo might change the game, man. The last 2 years I've been holding DBG and really went about the market the wrong way. Yeah, I really went about the market the wrong way too. And then I, like, halfway in the middle of the bear market, you know, I was like, I forgot what I was watching. I think I was watching Coin Mastery, and that's where I learned a lot of stuff from Coin Mastery. He don't make YouTube videos no more, sucks, but you know, he was just talking about, like, you know, you got to get out of these bubbles and stuff like that. And I was all like, it's not a bubble, da, 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 da. And I started realizing, like, why do I care? I just don't want to. You know, I came into crypto to see what was up with, like, trying to make life-changing money. And oh yeah, it's been life-changing for sure. Like, for sure. Like, stick with it, guys. Like, this thing will change your life for sure. Especially once you start learning about finance. It's like, man, for sure. Luxo will be at 80 million market cap in no time. I think so. It's made by that dude who made the ERC20s, man. I don't like to really make price predictions because I just don't want to be wrong when I call something out. But I don't want somebody to get wrecked because of me. But for sure, like, in my opinion, 3 million is like cheap for this coin. And wait, this is the wrong coin. The hell am I looking at? It's funny. You guys want to know how other YouTubers pick the coins that they want to show you? They come right here to CoinGecko and they go, boom. I got the best coin for you guys, Etherverse. That's how they pick their coins. Watch. Go on CoinMarketCap or come on here to CoinGecko and then watch, like within a couple hours you'll see somebody. I won't name any, but that's how they be doing it. I'll be like, really? Come on, bro. You just leading people on like that. I got distracted. What were we talking about? Lutzo, the guy who invented ERC20s, and this other chick who's like super marketing genius, I guess. Announced partners. So whenever they say like announced partners, that mean they got more that they haven't announced. I like the ones who like to stay quiet, like DOS. Everyone was like complaining and they were just quiet. Like right now, they're just kind of quiet, and it's like cool. When they're quiet, they're working. Let them work so they can drop some news on our heads and we can all get paid. Dexa. What's Dexa? Go to their advisors. Oh yeah, their advisors were from like Chanel, Nike, freaking Burberry, Grid Singularity, Energy Web. That was what really made me say, I was looking at Energy Web, and then I'm like, wait, okay, they're working over here. And if you know they're doing non-fungible tokens, so it's like they're doing some type of tokens, and like an energy could be a token. You know, like energy could be a token. That's what Energy Web is trying to do. POA network, that was one that was popping off in the last one. I think POA. Well, that coin POA anyway. I don't know if that's the same guy. But yeah, we all know these brands for sure. Instagram, like come on, head of strategic partnerships at Instagram. Head of strategic partnerships for sure. I believe that staking DOS on the website, I think I haven't checked it out because I'm just staking. I'm just like whatever. I didn't want to do a lot of the extra stuff yet, but I think the liquidity pays more right now if you're looking for short-term gains. But don't quote me on that. That's just something that I heard somebody else say. Somebody else, I think in Telegram, was talking about that. What's Dexa? Dexa coin listed on Probit Exchange and Vendax. Digital payments and social messaging app. Okay. I'm not sure about the social media cryptocurrencies, to be honest, guys. What do y'all think about those? Link your app and payment card, voice calls, chief executive. Dexa Coin is here to create the next generation social messenger. Like you gotta compete with Facebook, bro. You gotta compete with Facebook and their little stupid thing. And they got Telegram too. Yeah. Yeah, Lux. Let's see. Do you know how the techonomics work on Lux, considering it's a 3 million circulating? And I'm not sure how the tokenomics work because they have this whole reverse ICO thing too. I think that's the one that had the whole reverse ICO. I can't join it because I'm in the US and they be hating on the US everywhere. Reversible ICO, my bad. But it's such a long-term thing that I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. I'm not really sure. But I think they do have something about the tokenomics on here. I think they do have some information about how many coins are going to be distributed. Right here. So yeah, private sale, Kucoin IEO, private sale, reserve pool. I mean, the thing is, like, it doesn't, like, for me, I'm just like, it's not like I'm going to try to buy 40% of the supply. So as long as the market cap goes up overall, it's cool. And the thing about, like, people don't really like having, private sale, this and that, private sale, this and that. Look, I worked for a small company before, and when people put their money into these small companies, they don't want it to fail. They'll keep pumping in money. They'll keep coming up with new ideas. So when venture capitalists and stuff get into it, they don't want to let shit fail, man. Check out Ergo. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that one. Yeah, I think they are a little bit too risky looking at Ken. Argo. Let's look at Argo. Because everybody's been... This coin has a lot of hype, I could tell you that. Sometimes before I kind of already know they're gonna be good just because they have a lot of hype around them. But sometimes, sometimes there'd be some bullshit. My bad for the cussing. Facts, not white paper. IT vendor promises. Oh, okay. Argo minimizes cost, delays, reliance, working, third parties. Okay, look. Let me see something real quick. DApp radar, you can kind of see what's going on these blockchains. So actually, no, this kind of look good. But what I was gonna say is, like, check out DApp radar, because then you can get a sense of, like, what coins are being used, what's the ecosystem. Now I'm, like, looking at this whole ecosystem thing. Join the vendor ecosystem. Ergo. Hosting cloud providers, teams. I'm going through this way too quick to pick up any information.